With new leadership for our state as Governor-elect Brian Kemp prepares to be sworn in as Georgia's new governor. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Buck Lanford, and thanks for joining us for Fox 5 News at noon. Today is set to be a busy inauguration day for the new governor, and Fox 5 will be there for all of it with live team coverage of the events. Right now, a prayer service just wrapped up at the Cathedral of St. Philip in Buckhead, and that is where Fox 5's Caitlin Pratt joins us live now. Caitlin, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Buck. I've been talking with you all morning. I'm a little confused. What time is it right now? No. Okay, so that prayer service just wrapping up a short time ago. And before the governor-elect takes office underneath that gold dome, he prayed here underneath the beautiful vaulted ceiling of the cathedral here in Buckhead, the Cathedral of St. Philip. Prayer service marking the inauguration of Georgia's 83rd governor. It's meant to be a time of reflection and an opportunity to pray for all of Georgia's citizens and their leaders. Brian Kemp, his wife Marty, their three daughters standing side by side in the sanctuary after a contentious election. Kemp says he's focused on unifying Georgians. The work ahead, putting his words into action, touched on during the private service here in Buckhead.
O Lord, the governor of every soul, bless those who hold the public trust and serve the common good, especially Brian, elected governor. Bless his family and his home, that they may know the joy and refreshment essential for effective service. As he exercises the authority entrusted to him, bless him with faith.
And Kemp will actually take the oath of office 2 o'clock this afternoon, and you can see still a bunch of cars here in the parking lot at the cathedral. That's because people loaded onto several large buses and headed that way to Georgia Tech, where he will take that oath of office. That's the latest here live in Buckhead this noon. I'm Caitlin Pratt. Back to you, Buck.
All right, Caitlin, thank you. Now, with the morning prayer service now wrapped up, we're less than 2 hours away from the official swearing in when Governor-elect Kemp will take the oath of office to become Georgia's 83rd governor. And as Caitlin mentioned, that ceremony is set to take place at McCamish Pavilion on the Georgia Tech campus. And that is where Fox 5's Claire Sims continues our live team coverage. Claire, it's all yours.
Good afternoon, Buck. Things here at McCamish are slowly starting to pick up. You've seen people this afternoon sort of putting those last-minute things together, last-minute adjustments as they prepare for this huge event. We've seen some people start to trickle through security, but for the most part right now, it is members of the media and volunteers who are here setting up, getting ready for this big event. Of course, we're looking forward to hearing from the governor-elect as he becomes the next governor of Georgia. And you may remember Kemp's campaign centered around what he called his 4-point plan to put Georgians first, supporting small businesses, reforming state government, especially tax reform, and strengthening rural Georgia. He wants to give public school teachers a pay raise, protect rural hospitals, and support statewide economic development, including agribusiness. But Kemp has been particularly vocal about his plans to reduce gang activity, and he emphasized that at an appearance in Savannah last week.
Look, my plans have been clear for a long time now. We've got two different plans to go after street gangs, to stop and dismantle, and go after drug cartels.
So once again, the ceremony is set to get underway here at McCamish Pavilion at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And it does look a little empty right now, but I am sure that all of those seats will be filled as we watch Brian Kemp become Georgia's next governor. We are live at McCamish Pavilion. Claire Sims, Fox 5 News.
I'm sure you're right about that, Claire. Thank you. Our live coverage of the day's events will continue throughout the afternoon. Here is a look at what is planned. As we just heard, Governor-elect Kemp will be sworn in at Georgia Tech's McCamish Pavilion at 2 o'clock, and then he is expected to deliver his inaugural address at 3. After the ceremony, the new governor will head to the state capitol, where he will review the Georgia National Guard troops. And Fox 5 News will bring you live streaming of the inauguration ceremony on our Fox 5 Atlanta Facebook page.